While the Omicron variant of the coronavirus has so far proven to be milder than the Delta variant, the fact it is more contagious is concerning to medical doctor Dr Sebastian. In his view, though the Omicron variant trigger milder symptoms, because it is more contagious, it could increase cases of hospitalization.
Even though it's less people getting sick, there's more people getting it, so it kind of balances off the amount of people that will go to the hospital more so.
Dr. Sebastian says he is more concerned about the vulnerable persons within the society who may have worse reactions to contracting the coronavirus than someone who is vaccinated or has a stronger immune system.
Even though it may not make as many people sick, it can transmit to, I guess, more vulnerable individuals who can get really sick a lot more easily than the other variants could have. So that's the main concern for me regarding this variant.
Dr. Sebastian believes residents will now have to take even more care to prevent contracting the virus. This includes, but not limited to, wearing surgical masks instead of the cloth masks most people tend to wear.
I think we should take all the precautions that we can individually and as a collective that we should. So preferably I would recommend people wear surgical masks instead of cloth masks. They have access to it just because it's just more protective than cloth. I would recommend social distancing. I know this is Christmas season. There's not a lot of social distancing. There's a few events going on. People are, happy to get back to normal and stuff like that. But we've never seen numbers like this increase this quickly previously. Hand sanitizing. Just even by walking around St. Kitts in town, I would see people without their masks. So clearly, we got to look comfortable. We can get back on the right track if we try.
Meanwhile, former Chief Medical Officer Dr. Patrick Martin reiterated that the Federation has a toolkit of robust measures to mitigate the spread of the Omicron variant, including sunlight, good ventilation, fresh food, bush tea, access to recreational areas, safe and effective vaccines, among others. Therefore, the Federation should continue to fare well in managing the levels of hospitalization and a very low case of fatality rate of less than 1%, Dr. Martin said. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.